Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel, and you best get excited. Today's video is such a requested video. Like, look, I am not kidding. So many of you have been wanting to see like my everyday curls hair tutorial. Here it finally is. I know it's been so long overdue. I'm so sorry. The best part is that you don't even need a curler for this, and my favorite part about it is that it actually only takes 10 minutes. So yes, just a little disclaimer, my hair did not grow that long overnight. I'm actually wearing my LUXY seamless hair extensions, which I love so much. They're my absolute favorite thing in this world. I'm wearing them way too much. Like on my Instagram and everything, you can tell I'm a little bit obsessed. They're a mix of ombre chestnut and ombre blonde. I mix them together to get my perfect hair color. They're 100% Remy hair, if most of you don't know. You can curl them just like I'm gonna be doing in this tutorial, and you can take care of them just as you would your own hair. And obviously for this hair tutorial, you're not gonna need hair extensions. I just personally like putting them in because it makes so much more volume and bounce in your hair, and it gives me that whole mermaid feel, which is so funny because do any of us actually know what a mermaid's hair looks like? We don't. But you get my gist, you get my vibe, right? So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got these really easy, messy, loose, beachy waves, then stay tuned and keep watching. So I already have most of them clipped in. As you can see, my hair is like such a mess right now because I have not done anything to it. So right away, I'm just gonna go ahead and clip in my last little piece. And then just grabbing the two clip wefts, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clip them right into place wherever I separated my hair. So I quickly want to show you guys what it looks like clipped in, and there it is. There's actually two pieces of extensions clipped right on top of each other that I put right on my head. So you can see it's actually laying down so flat, I don't even feel it. Because of the whole seamless technology that they have now, it's honestly so lightweight, it feels amazing, I don't even feel them in. You can see I have some frizz going on. This is mainly from color damage, so you don't want to put any heat damage on top of that. So I always like to use a heat protectant spray, and this is the Thermal Creations one by Tresemme. I really like it, it smells really good too. So while it's heating up, I wanted to show you what I actually use to get these curls, and I actually use a flat iron. And as you can see, this one is actually really narrow and skinny. It's not like a wide one, and that's what's really great for creating these curls. You could use any one, but I've actually been using this one for maybe 6 or 7 years. I'm not kidding, this is my ride or die flat iron. If you guys are looking for one, I'll link it down below for you if you are interested. But I'm gonna let that heat up right now, and then I'm just gonna take an elastic and I'm gonna want to section off my hair. So I'm just gonna start with the bottom part. I like starting from the bottom and working my way up. So the number one rule I always have is that you want to curl your front pieces away from your face. It's so much more flattering that way, and your hair looks a lot more windblown. So my trick is to get this whole windblown look is you're actually gonna want to take your flat iron, and instead of holding it straight just like this, like most people do, you're actually gonna want to flip it right before it touches your hair. So as you can see right now, the thumb is facing me. So in order to do the left side of your hair, you're actually going to want your thumb to face away from you. So it's actually going to be straight on rather than being in front of me, it's facing away from me. And that's exactly how I'm going to go in and start this curl. So once you have your flat iron positioned in this way, you're going to want to go ahead and right away put it right into the hair, bring it up, clamp that down. You're going to want to flip it all together. One flip is enough. And then you're going to want to start dragging it down. And when you drag it down, I always like dragging it down in a tilt. That's what makes it really mermaidy and subtle. So there you go, you have a curl just like that. And as you can see, it's not too bouncy, it's actually pretty straight, which is what gives you that mermaid effect. So as you could tell, these curls don't look structured or perfect, but that's actually the goal of this because you want it to look much more natural and beachy. And my favorite thing is that after doing this hairstyle, second or third day hair is even nicer because the curls are much more loose and it looks so nice and natural you can't even tell that it was curled. So we're gonna go ahead and do the right side now. The right side is a lot easier for that windblown effect because you actually are just gonna be keeping the flat iron as you normally would with the thumb facing towards you. So I'm gonna grab a little section of hair. This side is always so much easier because for that windblown effect, you're actually gonna keep the flat iron as you usually do. So for the left side, we always turned it out so that the thumb was facing away from you. And for this one, you actually want it to do forward so that the thumb is facing towards you, just like usual. So you're gonna wanna go ahead and clamp down. And then once you do, you're gonna want to spin that once and then just bring it down. It's kind of hard to explain, but as you guys can tell in the video, I'm just showing you exactly what to do. And then it gives you this really nice spiral effect. Okay, once again, you're gonna keep your flat iron straight with the thumb facing towards you. Gonna go ahead and clamp that down, and then you're gonna do one spin away from your face. Go down, and then once you reach the middle, tilt it right down. All the way to the bottom. And look at that cute curl! So I just curled this whole bottom section of my head. I'm not kidding, it took me like 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna leave that section down. I'm gonna go ahead and curl some more sections of my hair. I'm honestly just gonna speed it up for you guys. The more you see it, the more you'll understand exactly what I'm doing. It really doesn't get simpler than what I showed you. And once I get to the top, front pieces of my hair, I'll come back and show you exactly what I do then. Okay, so when it comes to the front, you're actually going to want to do pretty much the exact same thing, except I know that a lot of people tend to have curly roots, so I just tend to straighten the root right before I go into the curl. Wherever I feel like I have curly roots, I'm just going to go and straighten it out. So I'm actually going to take my bangs and I'm going to split it right into two. Just like that. And we're gonna do the same thing. Pull it down, and this you don't want to actually keep it for too long because since it's a shorter piece of hair, it's gonna bounce up. And that's it, guys. You're just gonna want to bring all your hair right to the front, zhuzh it up wherever you want some volume. I like it up top, obviously, because that's usually where I have the most flatness. As you guys can see, a lot of the curls fell in the whole process, but that's actually my favorite thing. I don't like when the curls are too structured. I like it when it looks more natural. Like this actually looks like my hair has some natural bounce and volume and all that good stuff. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. That's always helpful and you always know that. Comment down below if you want to see any other kind of hairstyles or any other kind of tutorials. You know that I love to hear from you and I love responding to you guys as well. And also, if you don't already know and you're watching up to now, hi, my name is Haley. It's so nice to meet you. I would really love it if you subscribe and join our awesome fam, and be sure to hit up the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new weekly or more video. I always thank LUXY in these videos for sending me these extensions because I'm honestly so obsessed with them. So yeah, if you guys are interested in picking up your own set, I'll have a link for you down in the description to check it out. If you guys do want to order a pair of LUXYs for yourself and you want some money off, be sure to use the code Haley's Corner. But yeah, otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. I love you forever and always, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Monday where the time cold, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature to shelter you from